Okay, I'm going to share some information that I found on Jerry Howell's website that's available to the public and probably isn't covered under his copyright laws and protection. So there's a short video here, and also I shared a elevation of the engine, a photograph or a picture or a drawing, I guess. So anyway, this is running at 2 times speed, so I've speeded it up a little bit, this little video, so we can keep this video as short as possible. Anyway, with that, enjoy, and after this finishes, we'll get on with the regular video. Okay, this is going to be part 2, and we're going to be talking about a portion of the rear frame of the engine. And we're looking at cam-bam right now, and we're going to cut this part out with CNC. So with that, there's a couple of holes that go through the part, okay? And then there's a portion that is recessed on each side, and then this would be the perimeter of the part. So we're going to create some G code, and we're going to go to the little CNC TIG mill, and we're going to cut this part out. So this will be the first part of many that we're going to cut out. So with that, I'll stop this little short video, and we'll get on to the machining portion of this. Okay, we're going to start cutting out the rear frame, and it's a piece of 5/8 inch thick 6061 aluminum, and it's going to take a little while. We're running through this at about 4 times speed, I think. So that'll help a bit and speed up this video. We're using a 1/4 inch end mill, 3-flute end mill to cut it. And so once we finish the perimeter, we're going to cut the inset, and then we're going to cut the 2 holes in it. So once we finish that, then it'll only leave the inset on the opposite side that needs to be cut. We can get most of it done from this side. So it's going to be a little difficult to hold in the mill to cut the inset on the other side, but I think we're going to be able to figure out a way to do that. So we've already, at this point in the game, we're cutting the inset. We've already made a roughing cut down to 90 thousandths or 85 thousandths with a 40% step over. So you can see those rough cuts in there. And now that end mill is doing the finished cut, and that's only a 5% step over now. So that should leave a nice clean floor there for the inset. And that's a 3/16 ball end mill, and it's leaving a radius at all the edges. We're going down 90 thousandths. That's what the total depth of the inset is. So once we get through this, we're going to cut the holes. And there's 2 holes. Basically all this is decoration. The inset and the holes, I think, are pretty much decoration. But anyway, that's part of the plan. So we're gonna follow the plan. The TIG mill is running 2,800 RPMs or whatever the maximum is, and we're feeding this at about 10 inches per minute. We could probably do it a lot faster. This is not cutting hardly anything right now, but it's getting through this process pretty quickly anyway, so it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. Now we're cutting the holes. There's two holes. There's one that it's cutting now, and one in the center of the unit. So I've decided to make a pocket cut so I can reduce these areas to chips. So that way I get rid of everything. I don't have any problems. I was afraid to make a profile cut because then we got a piece left over in the middle, and it's hard to clean it out. So this is the easiest thing. The air just cleans the chips out very easily here. Takes a little longer to cut, but for this little project it's not. Now we're beginning to cut I think it's the same size hole in the center of the unit. So again, we're using the same 1/4 inch end mill, and we're reducing the whole area to chips, so we don't have to deal with a piece in the center if we use the profile. I'm running here at 4 times speed, so we've speeded up the video is what I'm saying. So we're going to get through this thing a little bit faster than it in reality. This hole takes about 30 minutes to mill out. So when we're cutting, everything we've done on this part has been climb milling. We have very little cleanup work to do, actually. Everything's a pretty nice finish. Very little deburring to do. We'll do a little polish on the original aluminum surface, but the rest of it, all the areas we've cut are pretty nicely finished. So there won't be much to do once we finish this little project. So we'll call it an end to this video at this point. So hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.